Hello everyone and welcome back to the series where we cover the IGCSE Enterprise Syllabus step by step. If you haven't already, make sure to watch the other chapters that we have already covered in the last videos because today we are going to go through Unit 7, Business Planning. Before we begin, I'd like to start by saying that this is a very important unit and is very common in Section B of your question paper, meaning it usually comes as 10 or 15 mark questions, so make sure to listen carefully. Anyways, let's get right into it. First, let's go over aims, objectives, and their differences. Aims are broad, long-term goals that give a business overall direction and purpose. They guide decision-making, motivate people, and help align strategies with the bigger vision. Objectives, on the other hand, are different. They are specific, measurable, short-term targets that break down aims into practical steps. Objectives allow progress to be measured, make planning and resource allocation easier, and enable monitoring and evaluation of performance. In short, aims set the vision while objectives provide the actionable steps to reach that vision. For example, a bakery's aim might be to become the most popular bakery in the city. Using this aim as the vision, the bakery's objectives could be to increase sales by 20% within the next year, or to open 2 new branches in the next 3 years. Next, action plans. An action plan is a detailed outline of what needs to be done to achieve a goal or objective. Its purpose is to provide a clear roadmap, break tasks into smaller steps, and assign responsibilities and timelines. The importance of an action plan is that it keeps efforts focused and organized, increases accountability, and raises the chances of success. The main contents of an action plan includes goals, tasks, responsibilities, deadline, resources, and metrics. Action plans also need to be monitored. This can be done through regular check-ins, progress reports, performance metrics, etc. And they must be updated when circumstances change, when new information becomes available, or to improve performance. Updates also happen once goals are achieved, so the plan can move forward to new objectives. Lastly, before we move on to business plans, I just want to say that you will be required to make an action plan for your enterprise coursework. So applying this knowledge will help you when you're working on your enterprise project. Alright, business plans. A business plan is a comprehensive document that sets out a business's goals, strategies, market analysis, and financial projections. It acts as both a guide for decision making and a tool to attract investors. The purpose of a business plan is to provide a roadmap, support resource allocation, and secure funding. Its importance is that it clarifies the vision, helps identify risks and challenges, and serves as a reference point for measuring performance. The typical contents of a business plan are already listed on the screen, so make sure to read through those. Next is monitoring a business plan. Monitoring a business plan is done through regular progress reviews, financial tracking such as income and expenses, feedback loops, and market monitoring. Finally, business plans must be updated. This happens when the market conditions change, when milestones are reached, to improve strategies, to meet investor expectations, or when there are internal changes within the business. This is why it is so important to update your action plan or business plan because of the constant changes that appear in an enterprise and to make sure that they are up to date. That is the end of Unit 7. If this video helped, make sure to leave a like. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching.